Welcome to another episode of What Is? My co-host
Melbina,
and
voice of the people.
all right, people. So we have a few things to talk about today. We have a few corrections to make from last week. In our discussions last week about the KSAMC, we had said that the PNP was in the mayor leadership as well as the deputy mayor. But that is not so. Delroy Williams of the Jamaica Labour Party is the deputy mayor of the Kingston and St. Andrew municipality. So that is one correction.
Voice of the people last week said that in the Miss Universe Jamaica pageantry, they do regionals first before you get to the official Miss Universe Jamaica. Somebody corrected me that it is not east, west, north, or south.
Okay, let me tell you exactly what the young man said so we don't get it wrong again. He said to inform you it's Miss Universe Jamaica with an asterisk, then Miss Universe Jamaica East, West, Central, Northwest, and finally Northeast. He went further to say that contestants from those regions make up the major competition. You have girls from previous years who also placed and are allowed to compete again, and contestants from the diaspora. All right, so
Those are the clarifications.
those are the clarifications for today.
Yes.
And thank you for those who commented.
Melina need to clarify none.
No.
Okay. I mean, for those who probably would have come for me, I don't know if they came for me, but we all know the word wasn't dissipate.
Yeah, everybody knows that. That
me
is
know,
not
me
a
know
word.
the English, me get one. Me just should have tried be funny. All right, thanks, bye.
No, but it was funny.
No, in case somebody thought I thought that was
There's
the word.
no way in that context anybody would take us serious.
Because we laughed when she said it. Like,
Okay, thanks, bye.
So, all right. So, St. Thomas stories. What's happening? Water with your water, with your, with your. What's going on with the water situation? Any improvements?
no,
No,
currently I don't have any water in my pipe.
me either. But point of information, I can't say my full government name, but in case
Right.
safety reasons, I Melbina M-Boogie Mel had to drive to the pump house of the parish, well, the main pump house, to see why I was not getting water and speak to several people for my premises to get water. Why, as a citizen, I have to drive to the pump house? And one of the persons I spoke to, I won't say who or what or where or when in case he gets in trouble, looked at me and said, Miss, it don't make sense to go office go complain, can't not reach me.
What is?
That's the state of water in this parish. I had to go to the pump house to find out why we weren't getting water pumped to our house.
And you cannot go to the office
Because
the correspondent will
them
not
keep
reach
the
the
message.
pump house.
Them eat the message at the office apparently. Them not send it to the workers to say, hey, this person complained about XYZ. Apparently them just eat it. And a friend of mine has also said a similar thing. She went down there, she said, hey, this is the situation, and she said, sir, me don't want the script. him, according to the laws of this, him not reading about the way he responded,
Right.
you know he was told to say this.
Right. You can get the script for it.
Yeah.
Right.
So the water is not watering at the moment.
Voice of the people.
Them say water is life. We are dead. Me dey for me last right now.
I mean, it's just March and the heat is real, you know.
And we not
Okay,
no
we have to
water.
start bathe 3 times a day, and where is the water?
No water. NWC every week.
But we just got new councillors, so maybe.
Councillors
Mayor,
and
Mr.
mayor,
Mayor.
you know, And, you know, it's just kind of transition into
The next. Okay.
topic. It's serious. Ever since the swearing in of the new mayor over here in St. Thomas in Morant Bay, a lot of content has been surfacing on social media which paints the newly elected mayor in not the greatest light. No, I don't want to repeat what the allegations are, but them not nice. It don't sound good. It don't look good. I don't know if they are true, but I saw some stuff surfacing about the mayor, and it not look good.
I just wanted to say that regardless of how famous Mr. Popcorn gets, he will always just be just so messy. Why is he so messy? Did you see his tweet?
What do you mean, popcorn?
Yeah.
And
That's why I said Mr. Popcorn. No, but he spoke about the mayor.
Oh, he spoke about the mayor?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. I'm like, somebody needs to take his phone.
Popcorn phone?
Yes.
Popcorn, where you do for your phone? Are your phone still
And
up?
this is me repeating, not my words. And I'm not saying it verbatim, so. I'm not quote because I'm not remember.
Can we
what
go on
exactly
Twitter?
said.
Can we go on Twitter?
It was okay. I sent
Yeah.
it to somebody so I can read it.
Yeah.
I can
Just-
read it.
We don't want to get it wrong. We don't want
Right.
to misquote.
But I'm like, him need to behave. Popcorn went on Twitter and said, them really take St. Thomas people for fool to bad word. How can the Morant Bay mayor can't read? Yeah, hear me? Let me go finish my album. End quote.
It's serious.
So that's what I saw. I didn't see anything else or hear anything else. I only saw the thing about some reading thing.
I saw some clips about, you
Yeah,
know, some
with the
other.
swearing in.
Yeah.
But
Some other things were surfacing. I don't want to say what they are, but you know, I know that people are aware of what they are, but this is who leads the council in St. Thomas. So, there has to be a level of respect for the office. Maybe not the person,
right.
but the office.
As
you know?
as is expected of
You know?
everyone else.
You know?
MP, councillor,
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister.
You might not love the person. He was elected
right.
by the people.
But he's now a government official.
So you have to respect
his post.
his post and his office. But yeah. So
Basically, I tell the people them to all our mates. Or be
but
careful,
also,
like what
but
is it?
also,
You're
all
saying-
right. So my thing is, my thing is, I don't know if these things are true, but
For them
what-
to come out and say it, you mean?
and I don't say don't come out and say it. But
Ah.
what can we do about that now?
Right.
What can we do about that now?
Right.
So this is the person that put himself out there. The people elected him. His peers
Yeah.
chose him as the mayor,
Right.
and this is what we're working with now.
Right.
So all of this,
Yeah, where was the energy before he...
I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't there before, but
Oh, okay.
but you know, like he's in there now.
Yeah.
But she's right. With him putting up himself for office
Right.
as a councillor, you could have said something before.
Right.
Because him running as a
Right.
councillor gives him a chance to become mayor.
Right. Like,
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm
usually
not,
when...
I'm not saying it is not okay to bring it to light.
Right.
But he's in the office. Let's make the best of it.
And see
and-
what
and
he
see what
has.
he-
Yeah,
can
that's
do.
that's what I'm saying. Like he's in there.
Right.
Like,
So
Him can't
we
in there.
as a people
Unless
take
him
it.
do something
unless you know
some criminal
yeah,
offense or
something happened,
right?
you know.
But him in there.
He's the mayor.
We take it for wait till people reach in a certain
Then you
position
start,
before we
yeah.
pounce on them.
But also,
that is not nice.
But also, there is a thing, and based on the electoral results, less and less people are casting their votes. I have a problem when you don't cast your vote
and
and
have
then-
the most to say.
and you have the most to say. If you don't vote, to me, your opinion doesn't matter. To me, Because even if you vote for person A or person B, if the person that you voted for won or if the person that you voted for lost, at least you are contributing to the process. A lot of people are out there waiting, or not even waiting, but there are a lot of people out there who have a lot of opinions, but they're not doing anything.
They're not part of the
Right.
process.
They're complaining, but they're not trying to help make a change.
Right, they're not trying to. So my whole thing is, he's in there. He's the mayor.
Respect his office.
Let's see what happens.
And before the podcast ends, I'd like to talk about that voting thing because I have a little update.
So, yeah, he's in the he's holding the office. So,
Yeah, just let him do his job.
yeah, let him do his job.
If he starts to do a crappy job, then we can start complaining.
Let us be fair, people. The man just get the work, make we see what he can do.
And that may I say, and then
Before we start
we
cutting
give him like a
short.
time, and then if we not get results, we start
Practice
placard
for
and
moving.
burn tire.
Right. Vote.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
If him not do the work and you want to get him out, go down at electoral office, go make sure you have a vote so you can do the necessaries. Be a part of the process, people.
M-Boogie,
Me miss.
go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
So in keeping up with my promise to get back on this part of the parish,
Right, to vote on this
to
side.
vote on this side, I called my electoral office. First of all, why is our community in the western?
Yes.
Like when you look at the map, it's like
I don't know
our
how they do.
community and then like white horses.
Yeah.
Why weren't we placed in the eastern?
Well, I don't know how they group the
So that was my
the
first-
The
constituency.
person who do the boundaries can draw.
That was my first thing. I was like, this is the ghetto. But anyway, I called the western office, which is located closer to Kingston than to my home,
Right.
to say, okay, I'm registered in Kingston. What's the process to switch over? She's like, okay, no problem. Here's what you need to do. You need to come down to our offices and fill out an application form. So I said, can someone pick up the form and take to me and I fill it out and come with it? No, you have to fill it out in our office. That's the first thing that annoyed me.
And it's not
Because it's
available online.
2024. She said, I cannot pre-fill it. I have to
Oh.
fill it in there.
Right.
So I said, okay, cool. Can I do this in the eastern office, which is closer to me? No, ma'am, you have to come to our office. I said, okay, cool. Okay, when you fill out the form, you will have to take a picture, and within 3 months after you fill out the form, someone will visit you randomly to see that you live at the premises. So I said, so suppose them come one day when I'm not there, they're gonna call me first. No, no one will call you, they'll just show up. I said, but that don't make no sense, miss. What if I'm not home? Well, what we typically will do is ask you when are your best days to visit, but within 3 months, we'll just pick those days to drop by to see that you live there. But that takes 3 months. It's a 3-month period.
But
So if I applied today, between today and
3 months
April,
from now?
May, June, this time, someone will pop up within 3 months. It's a
Right.
3-month gap
But she's contradicting herself.
in terms of
If she's going to say no, no one will call you, but they'll
I
just
can
pop
get-
up.
right, I
But
can still
you
be-
we
show
will
up
call
on those
to see
days.
which days are you available. You just say no one will call. Make up your mind which is it. Somebody's going to call or somebody
because
isn't going to
what
call.
I'm thinking is they don't want you to lie and say you live there and you don't live there. So I guess
Right.
if they call beforehand, you can always go to the
Go
house
at the gate and
and
say,
wait.
wait, right.
But if you say to me, if I say to you, I'm there most Saturdays, Sundays, the same thing me can do.
But
as
how-
she's saying,
But
me
how
can show
does
up
that
there
really
Sunday.
make
Yeah.
sense? What if I was enumerated in the area and I moved, but me decide to come back and vote because
In
I
that
there's some
area,
me
yeah.
have ties. So
And my thing is, why not just say bring a proof of address? Like, why have we go through that? Just make me bring one bill.
With
my
your
driver's
address.
license, have the literal address, like. So I
That's-
feel like
that's
it
red
was
tape.
easier to give her kidney than to be on the voters list. And she's like, "Oh, if you do this before June, you'll get on the November's list." Like she's trying to say, "You should do it."
Yeah, because I guess they're adding to the voters list for the
Right.
general election, and I think
Right.
there's a cutoff time.
There's a cutoff time for May's list, which is end of March, they just sent out that memo. Please be reminded to get on the maize list. You have to register by end of March. And you saying that mid-March? Okay. To get on November's list, you have to be registered by end of October, end of June or something like that. September, one of them time.
But I mean, we're not having any other elections before next year, so you have
but I
some
guess
time.
they just have 2 times.
They have batches,
Yeah, because you have to put the list together
right
afterwards.
But they can't be, that's another thing. You can't be telling people to be reminded to come on the list mid-March when the deadline is end of March.
Right. Right.
They're really just giving themselves extra work because
you
should have a system where if I'm not sure if I'm on the list and I walk into your offices and I re-register.
That's a double work.
That's a double work for you because you have to go check the list now to see if I'm on there.
Right.
Why didn't you just check the list when I came in your office and say, okay, you're on the list, but you want to remove it?
Hopefully
some that.
But yeah, that was my
EOJ,
thing.
get it together. Get it together. It's 2024. Get with the times. Get it together.
I'll have to trek down to, because they're now in Albion. They've moved.
Really?
So they're even further than they were before. So I checked the ECJ, EOJ, what are they called?
EOJ website. EOJ.
I went on ECJ's website
Right.
where it shows the constituencies. And it shows, okay, Western, this is the address. So I said, by the way, where exactly is the whatever building in Yala Square? She's like, oh, we've moved over a year now. Some officers, so them can update the little website. Over a year, and it's still saying you're still in Yalas. She's like, oh no, we're located in Albion now, so I forgot even further.
So that means to say, if you did go collect your ID, Allison, you wouldn't get it at the empty building that down there.
Yes.
Also,
They've
okay.
moved there and haven't told anybody.
And there is no sign on the door to say we have moved.
No moved.
Where-
She said they've moved over a year now.
We're in Albion.
She said before the gas station, so that side road, one of those buildings. She said the sign is there. You won't miss it.
Oh.
But we've been missing it.
So yeah, if anybody wants to get our change address, go today.
Right now.
Right this second. Today's Friday. They close at 3:30. You have an hour.
Because it just seems a lot.
That's why maybe people don't want to vote because it's always pulling a tooth.
I can understand why people don't, like, they excuse themselves from the electoral process, because sometimes the candidates that are put forward, and you can't even blame the candidates, because you have people that actually, like, you have really good people who would want to enter the process, but they probably have an idea of what it is that once they
become a candidate, you need to run, you mean?
Yeah, to run, like,
Okay.
you have to go through some stuff, and then you don't know what your competitors are going to do, and like it's
It's a dirty game.
a dirty game. It is a dirty game,
Right.
and I don't know if it will ever clean up. I don't think it will ever clean up, but it's important to vote. I
Right.
think so. It's
The
important to
process
vote.
is just a little bit much sometimes, which I can see probably deters people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
we
can understand.
see why the young people shy away from
Right,
it
because them want my kidney and my liver.
not only that, everything you can do now at the click of a
It's
button.
2024.
Like, why?
Because I was talking to my parents, and I was like, I'm gonna go down to the Marbella office and them just put my system and send it down to your life.
Right.
Like, me have to travel, go all the way
Yep.
to Albion just to change my address.
Yes.
But just to make sure, for you to make sure, you need to physically do it.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm doing it now
So-
because she said I have until June. But
I
I'll
understand
go.
the convenience of wanting to do it that way, but just to make sure that when the next election comes and
Yeah,
you
man, me
turn up,
me dep on
you're
it.
dep on it.
I will be on it. I am going down there.
Yeah, so if you're serious about casting your vote, it's a little tedious, but rough it out, tough it out, go and do it.
Yeah.
Get
Be a
yourself
part
on.
of the
And
Yeah,
if you
be a
miss-
part of the
if you miss
process.
the mail list, you still have a chance to be on the November's list.
Yeah, be a part of the process. Politics, it can be exciting. And
Not exciting.
no, it's exciting, exciting.
I mean, when we see the results, I will wonder.
Yeah, and especially because it's so close now.
Right.
Everything is very
A little
close.
shaky.
Yeah, so it can tilt either way.
But
So
we still don't know who won the local government elections yet.
Haven't they declared?
No.
the Well,
It's been 35 years.
they said that the Jamaica Labour Party pulled away the winners. The governing body said, and they put out statements stating that the Jamaica Labour Party pulled away with the overall win for the elections.
But
I don't know. The math is
Not-
just not
not
mathing.
popularity
because
vote.
it's not even the popularity vote. When you check the numbers and based on the swearing-ins, when you check who the mayors are and what
It's more
party they are,
PMP.
yeah, so I'm not
I don't know. That is
They
what
must
I'm just
not
saying. I'm just
work.
stating what is out there.
There by the official.
The official
Body that
said,
manages elections.
yeah,
Okay.
they said that, but the math
ain't
Ain't
mathing.
mathing.
ain't mathing.
1 + 1 = 35.
Yeah, so that's our little election,
1 + 1 = a tie.
our little election rant. But get yourself on the list and vote. People overseas, I know the diaspora is huge. So if you are able to come and let your voice be heard, because I know a lot of people, especially in the diaspora, have a lot of things to say.
They be talking.
Yeah, they have a lot to say. So the only way we can feel it in terms of governance is if you vote.
And the voice of the people always say it, we have the power.
Yeah, we do have the power. We have the power to do it. So, get yourself on the voters list and listen out for when the general elections will be. All right, so something a little lighter.
Yeah.
Pastor Comedy, he goes by the names Paster Comedy. Over here in St. Thomas, he's the gentleman that Intense gave the money for using his voice on his track. A little update with him. He performed at Dolly Sundays.
Not Dolly Sundays.
He performed with Intense at Dolly Sundays.
Wait, what?
With Intense
Okay.
Okay.
at Dolly Sundays. So, he make a little change,
Where was Dolly Sundays?
at Mecca.
In St. Thomas?
No, man, in Kingston,
okay,
Marketplace.
Okay. Okay.
So, but I admire what he's doing because, he might get a little change for that performance
Right.
there.
And a little
Right.
viewership.
So, him buy a new phone.
And him vlogging.
And he has been vlogging, but I think he has upgraded. I'm not sure what he had before, but he has upgraded
So
his
his
phone.
presence now is much
So he's taking his time and he's
building.
elevating himself, and I like that.
That's nice.
I like that. So big up Intense for what you're doing.
Paster.
Paster Comedy.
Also, he started out like as a comedian. All right, because it's like a clip.
Yeah.
Right,
Intense
right.
used a clip, one of his clips.
Right. So
So
when him go perform with him, when perform say
The clip?
him just
The
say the
clip?
clip.
The clip.
So it's not I keep forgetting it's not an artist. It's just a comedian, online vlogger type.
But he has other material though.
like
Not
music
just
wise.
that. No.
Oh, okay.
Comedic.
Okay.
That's even
I don't know.
word.
For some reason, I forget he was just a comedy person, and when you said perform, I thought he was an artist.
Well, I think his whole persona is a performance. This Pastor Comedy thing.
Okay.
So,
Got it.
so he is a performer. Just he's just some content that he has put out has been used in a song.
Right.
So he might make a little
And you know
change
what
after
I
that.
admire? Him never take the little money go do foolishness.
Yeah, and he's
He
very
put it
open
back
about
into
it.
his craft.
And I think that also for Intense, that Intense, I say, all right, Mr.
Maria,
Say yeah,
that-
try.
yeah.
So make we do some work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Can you know some of them get little money and then go buy anything?
But circumstances make you what you are. He's a very intelligent young man.
Okay. It's not a time waster.
No.
Him about,
If-
you
if
can
you-
see him about goal. I'm a word
because I see like him, he bought more things. Like he bought like a couple crates of beer or soda. I'm not sure.
He's investing in his business.
Him investing. So don't be surprised you see him with a wholesaler or supermarket or something, like a shop.
Intense no one. Come give me a little change. Use dissipate in the tracker or something. Intense, call me. Call me. Woo. Invest in my future. But that's nice though. That's nice.
Yeah, I like that he's reinvesting, him trying to build,
Yeah.
him trying to build, him trying to elevate himself, and I respect that. So
Him
big up
never
yourself, Pastor
squander the
Comedy.
money.
Huh?
Him never squander the money.
That's
No,
nice.
he's him turning it over, and I think like based on what he has said, like a lot of the school children support him little thing them whatever he sells.
Okay.
They support him. You know, they recognize him. Oh, you're so and so, and you know they support.
So that gave him a little more
Yes,
business.
so
Okay.
they get. But him taking him time and him
Building.
building. I appreciate that, and I admire that. So big up yourself, Pastor Comedy. Continue to elevate yourself, or continue to try and elevate yourself and those around you. Yeah, big up yourself. Hottest news this week: Vybz Kartel and his co-accused, and the Privy Council's judgment that their convictions should be quashed, and the Court of Appeal here should decide whether to retry him or let him go.
Free.
Free real boss.
I will always say free world boss. Free world boss.
I will say nothing.
Why won't you say anything?
I'm not a dancehall fan, so back in high school days, I knew the songs, but I wasn't like gyrating to them like our peers.
Right.
And my opinion, I mean, I don't know if I should say it. Coming on, nobody come for me.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Disclaimer. Disclaimer.
He did something wrong. He should be in prison.
But
That's my take. Whether it was Cartel, Elephant Man, Burn to Killer, all of them. Whether it was Beyonce, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, you did the crime, you do the time. That's my thought process.
right.
So I'm not going to go around saying hashtag free world boss because
But hashtag
he
free world
allegedly
boss
did it.
But
because
He allegedly did
he
it.
maintains
are-
his innocence.
innocent until proven guilty. And
But didn't
up-
they prove him guilty?
No,
No.
but they're saying that he was proven guilty. The process for proving him
Was a
guilty
little-
was flawed.
Touches.
Right.
I know the court issue and why he went to Privy Council, but my thing is
it's alleged that he didn't get a fair
trial. My thing is, do you think? Cause you know Jamaican people don't let things go. You think them? Don't you think they're gonna try again?
Yes.
I think that the prosecution is going to push for a retrial.
Yeah. Cause them not like let things go. And to go look, it's gonna be a big failure for them if he goes free.
It's not only the failure.
What?
It's the lawsuit that is coming behind it.
And that right.
But I heard, you know, I'm a big fan of Dion Jackson Miller, also from St. Thomas.
Me tell us that beer could have come from over here.
Mrs. Dion Jackson Miller.
Oh yeah, cause she went to Marbury High.
She went to Marbury High.
Right.
So
V. Morant Bay.
There you go. St. Andrew. The St. Andrew. That's what them saying now.
the Immaculate Conception.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So Dion Jackson Miller was just trying to give an explanation that yes, there could be a lawsuit, but the grounds have to be solid because if
For Cartel's party.
well,
Like the grounds for suing.
yeah, if the grounds for Cartel to sue has to be based on, I don't remember exactly what she said, but she said it can be shaky in him.
Because you could
doing-
incriminate yourself maybe.
Yeah, like
if you try to
it could be
sue.
shaky. It could be shaky. If he decides to. If they let him go and he decides to
Me
sue.
know, a court I go let that go, them I go try. The only way he goes free is if something happen and them just can't get the trial going.
And I think that's what's gonna happen.
Right. Oh, you think that's what's gonna happen?
Because the main thing that the prosecution had for the trial before was an eyewitness.
and they lost the eyewitness.
No, I don't know if
But
the
you say
eyewitness
he's
was
going to want to come forward again.
Yeah, I
Ah,
don't know
right.
if he's gonna want to come
That
forward
was
again.
their top thing.
Yeah, that was their thing
Oh,
for the prosecution. So I don't know if that person will want to do this again.
don't.
His
So
lawyers are already on because they
The eyewitness lawyers, I mean?
no man
Cartels.
cartel legal team filed for him to get bail this morning.
Right. Oh, yeah, because I hear he could get bail while they decide.
Yes.
right,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, because the whole thing have been quashed. So now
So
he
they're
has
no
nothing
longer
against him.
convicted
Right.
persons.
So
Right.
he's eligible for bail.
Right.
So let's see what happens there.
I saw a comment on Twitter. I was like, "Me know Cartel in there give him things already." yeah, you can get this. You can get this.
It's like Twitter.
I pack up and move out.
Pack up. Me not care this. You can get this.
Twitter is having a field
A
day because I see
field
somebody
day.
said, "Explain this to me as if I'm five."
And
the response was like,
Lidge.
Mommy say you can get the last score.
No, my name say, well,
Him
ask your mother fella.
And your father say, ask your mother if you
fair
can get
kitchen.
it a fair kitchen.
So that's basically
Yeah, that's
And
basically
that
what
was
it is.
plain as day.
Can you get it?
Yeah, understood
You
it.
ask mommy for some last call. She
She
said
said
no.
no.
Go ask your father. The father said, yeah, you can
Yeah,
get it, but
but
ask your mother.
ask your
that's
mother.
fair
Fair
kitchen.
kitchen.
Yeah, that's literally the easiest way to understand
Because
it.
I think he's a teacher, right, Lidge?
Yeah, Lidge,
Yes,
he
he's
teaches
a
in
teacher.
Japan.
He teaches
yeah.
in Japan.
Yeah, good teacher, me. Yeah, good youth. Yeah, good youth.
But
Yeah.
someone commented and said, that's why you're the teacher.
Yeah. You teach good. You teach good.
Jamaica should push for him to come back home and teach our kids.
No comments.
No, because
No, just,
if
just
you
my
can
face.
explain it like that, and
Right.
the average man on the street can easily understand what you're saying, if you're able to teach and then say to a child, okay, this is what it means, don't you think we'll be further ahead?
Right, but the reason I said
Okay.
no comment is my faith or
It-
lack thereof in the Ministry of Education.
Okay, true. Yeah, have a point. That
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Sorry. So we'll follow the story with Cartel and his co-accused.
I keep
Oh.
forgetting they're co-accused.
Yeah, there are like 4 of them in total.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but also, I should have brought this up. ISAT, who is representing.
And I come bring up our name.
I am going
Yes.
to say, Mr. Buchanan, please leave St. Thomas outside.
But on a donut
Please
thing,
and
re
thanks.
up my ring, sir.
Please and thanks.
I saw that.
Cartel have him own people, him own legal team, and him own things. Them do not involve St. Thomas in it, please
And I
and
come re up
thanks.
my ring, sir. bro.
Do not cross the border. Come over here. Don't do it.
And I don't like, technically we are the parish of...
We don't want your toll money to come over here. Please don't come.
She said toll money. I am dead. But I saw that. I was like, shake my head.
I'm like,
Him
There-
just always have something to say,
dude,
He is
stop
an
putting your
entertainer.
foot in your mouth.
No, somebody said, I saw again on Twitter, no, but him love the taste of him food.
Yes.
Oh yes, I saw that. I saw that.
Because white always in their mouth.
Yeah, but I think because his father was an artist, I think was a musician.
That
Yes.
kind of in him.
Yeah, so him kind of have that kind of
Genes.
performative kind
Right.
of
I said, I'm like,
make everything a show kind of vibe, you know. So yeah.
Leave St. Thomas alone, please. and
yeah,
thanks.
leave us out of
Oh
this.
yeah, I brought it up because he requested some backative from St. Thomas.
Yeah, for real, him ring.
And
You know,
even
hear him
so,
say.
Cashpot 31 play yesterday, Lizard.
No,
Yeah.
Mr. Chin needs to
Yeah.
behave. Him do that on purpose.
Yesterday was a field day on the internet.
Yes.
For real. Read this Privy Council ruling. Because when I saw the Cashpot thing, I'm like, really now?
Mr. Chin picked that
Really?
on purpose.
What played?
31, Lizard. You didn't see it?
I did not see it.
Oh my
Lizard
God.
player. That's what I
Lizard
said, them
play in
know
the
them a
morning
do.
session. The early morning draw,
It was
Lizard
Lizard.
player.
Supreme Ventures.
Exactly. Get it together.
Like, everybody just...
Messy boots. Because don't they have a say in what plays? Like internally.
All right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because people like when I used to like observe people who take like Cashpot serious, they have books, they write the
Right,
numbers,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
try
To see
to
a
find the
trend.
pattern.
Right, yeah.
Because they must say there is a pattern, and the man, that is how they refer to the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
The man and
The
the man.
dropout man?
Yeah, well, me
No,
no
like
know.
I said, the man a go play. The man a go play.
Like, what the man play? What the man play today? You know, and
Yeah.
He's called the drop-on man.
there are people out there that really believe that.
It's not just a draw.
Yeah,
They
it's
pick
not
it.
random. It's like
Right.
they can manipulate
Yeah,
it.
because you would have said that a real
But that is too much of a coincidence.
cartel
though.
free.
Lizard.
And you play Lizard.
Because
Call
they can say like you can make some of the balls lighter,
Right.
so you know you can choose which ball.
Yeah,
You know,
and I got all 138 in there, if
Right.
whatever the number is.
right. So they say that they can manipulate the system. So Lizard play.
Yes. Lizard played. Messy boots. Supreme benches, messy.
What is Supreme Ventures? What is? Did you guys hear about the feud between Auntie Donna and Derek?
Wait.
I'm gonna
Hold
rest
on.
my mic down here.
Why is it giving that Derek is really trying to beef with people just
No,
to be
no, no, no,
seen?
no, 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 no. In this instance,
Okay.
you know, Derek is going to talk about him food, fried rice and poke, and I think one of the days he was having pizza, and Auntie Donna was, I think her intentions were, to let him know that not buy such expensive food. Yes, she came on the Beyonce's internet. Beyonce and Rihanna internet, and she was, just kind of saying some things about how he spends, and basically her intent was to. I understood what her intentions were,
But her delivery.
but her delivery was where it was.
Yeah, plus my thing is stay out of people's business.
So
Like, why did you?
So
have to
a lot
come?
of people came for her. They're saying, Auntie Donna.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
But then Derek came back and said, $700 for the food. $700.
The pizza?
Or whatever he was eating.
Oh.
$700.
Yeah, but she watching his pocket. Like, why watch his pocket?
I think, but if I'm correct, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I think she is one of the people who he would get assistance from.
Okay. So it's technically her pocket.
No, I don't know if on that day.
Meaning she contributes to him, so.
I don't know how often. I don't know if it's true. But that is basically what it sounds
Okay,
like.
fine.
Because he
In
does
that-
begs.
But in that
So
case.
she's saying that when you beg and get, don't go buy the dear food.
But in
Like,
that case,
stretch
call
it.
him yourself off air.
Do she
That's my
have his-
problem. Don't come on the internet and slander people
Mind
when you
your
can have the
business.
conversation behind closed doors.
mind
Yeah.
your business.
Yeah.
No, if
Yeah.
she not mind, if she's looking out for him, honestly, and she contributes to his funds, fine. Call him and say, yo, Derek, go easy. But no come on live. It's like you're almost trying to embarrass
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
my thing with social media. We walk with toe. We have to come on live and say about my toe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have a problem with him and he's supposedly a friend of yours, call him.
The finance minister opened his budget presentation this week on Tuesday.
When me can get my 20 grand?
Me ready right now.
Am I eligible?
I believe it's in the next financial year. It's everything starts in the next financial year, which is April 1st.
Right.
So it's not until next year that you will be able to access that.
You see, for me, as long as things keep going up, I'm going to just be very anti-government. I'm sorry. So him can present and put on cute words and cute figures till him blue in the face.
It just, to me, it's the cost of living
It's ridiculous.
is crazy.
And that's what I'm saying. He's obviously very good at his job, and he's very good at explaining and presenting the facts and the numbers in a way that the average, and I say that lightly, Joe will understand. Because I know, I'm half a Jamaican and know the hell I'm talking about.
Right.
But
Right.
that still now help the fact say $1,000 can't even buy 2 bag juice.
As my friend Muta Baruka would say, him a sweeter, him know how to sweeter
Right.
people. Them.
So him can talk about, oh, the threshold for customs is this, and oh, we move the threshold for taxable income, and but at the end of the day, you can't go shop with $100 again.
Me I forgot ask Teach for break down the threshold in a layman's terms, see me.
You can't, like, you cannot. My mother got a voucher from work for $10,000, and
That's
she
literally 2 items.
She go supermarket and I want to lick back she come home with. She could have all the bags in her corner and so. And a chatting.
$10,000.
Look at my $10,000. Ridiculous. So fine, you are doing things for the people. I don't even know. You try to make things work for people, but you have to come harder. Soda can't be $200. You man, soda. You know bag juice are $50. Bag juice. Bag juice we used to buy for $5. 50. 50.
In 2024?
2024, one bag juice or we need for in the Hudson, $50 whole dollar. And you cannot buy a little snack with it because you need about another 200.
So if bag juice are $50, what a child going to a public school lunch money looks like?
Minimum $500 a day. Because remember, so they get breaks time. Remember we say breaks time.
And how many people can afford to
Not
give
a
a
lot.
child $500?
And that's what I'm saying.
You know, a friend of mine said something the other day that, you know, if she has children, she wouldn't send her child to school with less than $2,000 for lunch every day. So I'm like, you don't want to adopt me?
Yeah.
She can afford to?
Yes.
Enough money that.
$2,000. She said it doesn't. She not see it working for less than that.
And that is a
No,
child going to school.
but you know, she's probably right.
No, she's very
if
right.
you want your child to be comfortable and not dead for hungry, that's probably the average, 1,000 to 2,000.
Yeah.
And that's ridiculous.
But me start Monday morning with $2,000 for try last me for the week for pay me for
As an adult, you mean?
As an adult. So it set a way. Mr. Finance Minister,
right, that's what I'm
it set
saying.
a way.
Big up him and him knowledge. Him seem to know him at talk about and do.
But the cost
at
of
the end of the
living.
day, the government cannot look me in the face and say that it is not hard out there for the people.
Yeah, because what he must say really don't apply to the average Joe.
man. People out there eat them work for eat. As them go to road, go put two color loop on the ground, they make a little $5 bills, eat them take a shot, go buy chicken mac and rice.
To make sure so the man and pitney eat.
The night. And then them come back the next day and do it again. So yeah, you can raise threshold, raise this. But what are you doing for the average man who has suffer?
It's hard out here in the
For
streets.
the pimp. As I was sing the song, it's hard out there.
Oh,
for
this
a
was
pimp.
Hustle and Flow, the movie.
one of them,
yeah.
yeah. It's hard.
But even so, this is why I say they keep forgetting that they're in public office to serve the people. Because when you go say you raise the tax threshold and all of these things.
that are just for middle class and up.
That are for the middle class and up.
Because poor people don't have tax,
Thanks.
them don't have
To
income
me-
for tax. You get me?
Right.
The man them out there hustle for like $1,000 a day.
Exactly. And these are the people who are voting. So you see say the people they might get a raw deal. Because they not get what they might vote for. Because what you're applying only apply to a certain category of people.
Right.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, so it's hard out here. It's hard.
Because
Sorry.
I still a wait for my house after Andrew said 10,000 young
Hey.
people, 35 and
Them
so
for rename Jamaica
I
promised
go
land.
can get
promised land?
The
house.
promised land. Cause be a promise them promise with things.
And the man said out of his mouth, this is the year of promises.
Oh, he said that.
Make us start come with the clip them so we can put them in when we say them because
No, we
he
have to-
said that. That was what he said when he gave his speech at the opening of the
The highway.
eastern leg of the coastal highway.
Oh. Oh, you know
This
them
is
say about
the year of promises. That the man said.
You know
He
what a
never
promise
said
is?
this is the year to fulfill
Fulfill.
the promises. This is the year of promises.
and a promise is a comfort to
To
what?
Thank you.
I am a Bella.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and a lot of things are raising and the people them pay now raise. That's the
No,
next
but
thing.
even if you raise the pay, the things are raised, so his pay still can't apply.
Everybody, literally, the only people now live hand to mouth right now are the
Upper class.
St. Andrews.
The
But-
upper class. Because even middle class, I find it
Them
hard
are-
right
them
now.
are-
But
So-
the whole thing about raising their own salaries,
Oh, don't-
200%.
don't get me-
But what I'm saying is that makes it livable
For
for us to if you're increasing wages, that makes the wages livable. So why you cannot do that
For everybody.
for everybody? Why everybody can get 100, 200%
Or
more?
cut back from 200 down to 100
No, but-
and give the extra 100 to the rest of the public.
So
Listen.
their salaries are now livable.
They said before were livable. They didn't need more salary.
All the civil servants, the government groups, the public
Middle class
offices,
there, yeah.
all of their percentage together is just part, is a percentage of what they took. All of that together, all civil servants together, pay raise is a percentage of what they took for themselves. So you give teacher 4%, you give police 4%, you give nurse 4%.
And it's still not reaching
That's
200.
3 4s are 12, and you take 200.
They're playing in our faces, basically.
Yes.
Dandy Shandy. Skip to Malou.
But we still up on the campaign trail.
But-
Shower labor right, building. What is the hell is wrong
That's why
with
I'm always
us?
going to say it doesn't matter who in power. Once you start work for us, then we say, Rugo.
We need to start all them accountable people. People get it together.
So yeah, Nigel is very good at coming and being charming and
Yeah, man.
and when you finish, you say,
Beautiful speaking. Beautiful
But
speaking.
when you go out the road and see man and say, Mums, buy me one rag from me now, come I want a little money if you go buy food for me pitney. You have to look at the reality and come out of the little bubble.
Case in point, the lady
On the waterfront?
on the waterfront, she asked if you want something, and we said, no, not today. And she asked you don't want a rag? No, not today. You don't want a wipes? No, not today. You don't want a key ring? After the first question
Right.
she asked, we said, no, not today. So you see the desperation.
Because she was with her child. She had her
And
little
most of
daughter
them
with her.
literally just wait for one sale so them can go buy dinner.
Yeah.
So Nigel can talk and him want talk.
It's rough out here.
Me not buy it. I'm sorry.
It's rough out here.
Sorry to that man. Remember Kiki? Sorry to that man.
So we're going a little bit regional now. There was a CARICOM meeting this week
About the Haiti thing.
about Haiti.
You know, I don't know to this day what's going on.
Well,
I hear the Prime Minister left.
Yeah, he
and
resigned.
can't come back. In the country, I mean.
oh yeah,
That's what kicked it off.
well, I don't know if that happened before or after he resigned.
Okay,
But I think currently he's not in Haiti.
The
Right, 'cause he's not allowed
the
back.
gangs told him that he needs to resign or else they're going to take him out.
Okay, so what started this Haiti thing? Does gang war? Does people
It
are
has been
tired?
a gradual decline.
Like
for
people are
a
just
number of
tired
years.
and-
yeah, it's
and
just
the
a
country
it's a gradual decline
Okay.
and
I thought
and
something specific
leadership wasn't there really.
Okay.
So
Hold on. Is Haiti the same country that
They killed
the
no
wife was found guilty for killing the prime minister?
she was found guilty.
One? She was on guilty?
Yes.
Wasn't it just some random man?
She and the deputy prime minister are the person who took office after he died.
You mean the same lady that flew to America for safety?
Yeah.
She was
She
found
and the
guilty?
person who
She's
took over.
involved.
She was found guilty?
Yes.
Gasp.
Yes.
Because
I didn't
Because
hear-
then the picture that was painted was like she was also being targeted.
Fact check. But yes.
Yeah, we have fact check the thing because we want to get it right. You see me?
We don't want the Asian them come.
Fact-
Yeah.
Because when them ready, you know.
Due to them on the East Coast. And I saw them choose to enter.
Plus online, there's apparently a Haitian Jamaican beef going on right now as we speak.
Yeah, because we keep turning them back.
Asian are in an position to beef with nobody.
Well, not people in Haiti, but of Haitian descent who like live in America and.
Well, go over there, go help them.
Why you're so mean?
It's not mean. This is what I don't understand.
Me know.
You left
Right.
to get a better life for yourself.
and you know
But you
it's
go come to the defense and you not go back, go try and help the problem.
yourself, yes.
All right, so I see something here from the 20th of February from the BBC. The headline is Martine Moïse, if that's the correct
Yes.
pronunciation.
President
wife of Haiti's murdered president, charged over his
Yes,
killing.
charged.
I don't think that she has been convicted yet,
But she charged.
but she
Oh, so
she
they got
has
new
been
information. She was in it.
so she has been charged Right
Wow.
now, as of right now, as scrolling through, I don't think that she has been
Convicted.
convicted.
But the mere fact that they charged her, that
Mean
means she
them have
was
evidence, so she did
Yeah,
deny
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. So
That's crazy. And all this time she was like, "Oh, they're trying to kill me," and she was a part of it.
Oscar performance.
Literally, take me over to America. They're trying to get me. Wow. So yeah, Haiti. That's another thing. Because I was having a discussion with somebody, and all of a sudden Jamaica present. When we were trying to vote for the Palestinians, we did missing.
mm-hmm.
There was something else that we were supposed to vote for. We did missing.
Miss it, yeah.
But now we're present.
Because
All right, let me
that's,
tell
that's
you,
Caribbean.
it's
It don't matter.
no. It doesn't. It shouldn't matter. But Haiti is a direct. Anything that happens in Haiti is direct. Jamaica is directly impacted.
I know, but
and anything
still.
that happens in Jamaica
But why are we the
directly
spokesperson?
impacts Haiti.
Well, I don't
Why
know.
Dominican Republic was
Well,
share about
But
Yes,
funny
them.
enough, funny enough, the CARICOM meeting was held here for the decision on what to do about the violence.
For the
in
U.S.
Haiti.
Secretary of State was here as
Yes,
well.
Right.
and the Canada person
they
was
always
here,
in it? Why
and
they
the British person was here, but
'Cause it's
we
America.
we still not hear Andrew say nothing.
Because the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is what's responsible for things like
Me
this.
never say she neither.
Yeah, but
I watched the proceedings, you know. The Guyanese man who is the head of CARICOM, Mia Motley, the Secretary of State for the US, the Canadian man,
they've all made
the
statements.
British man, they all made statements and they were all sitting at a table with other, like, I guess other Caribbean
CARICOM,
people, CARICOM people who are, me no see Andrew,
He
me no
wasn't
hear
there.
Andrew talk, me no know if he did in the crowd, but me no see him or hear him talk. So I am wondering, why is it that it is being portrayed that Jamaica, I understand the direct impact,
Right.
if anything
Well, it's
happens
almost like
in
we're the
Haiti.
ringleader.
Yes, so where is our person? What is he saying? Because they're coming to our shores.
No, man, he was there, man. I saw a clip of him going into the Pegasus. He was there. Maybe you never saw him speak, but he was
never-
definitely there.
He never speak.
I can't
But
say.
if it's being held here, shouldn't he be one of the main ones to speak?
No, he was there. He was
No,
there.
meaning the speaking part.
Well,
Shouldn't he have something to say,
Say-
because they're coming to
but that's
our
what I'm
shores?
saying. He was there, so why wouldn't he speak? Maybe you just never see it, is what I'm
Listen,
saying.
I watched the proceedings.
The whole
live.
thing?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You know
But
who
that's-
my mother is.
But the impact, and then the next thing is the impact that this is gonna have on us. No, cause no, we in the middle have it.
But then,
I mean, the impact is already there.
Yeah,
but
because-
being the ringleader, no.
but even St. Thomas, Portland, we are.
We are closest.
So when they're coming over,
Are we?
it's on this side them coming. So like
Yeah,
right
between-
now it's
Between St. Thomas, Portland, and St. Mary.
so like right now it seems like Portland, but I'm sure that because maybe they know in Haiti that we are turning them away, there are people creating businesses out of this, over here, They're like, we will get you here
And we
under the quiet and we will sort you out for, for the X amount or Y amount. But I'm concerned about that because slavery is, people will exploit that kind of thing, we're helping you in your country,
Right.
Come and
A
be
lot
a slave in
right,
mine.
Right. A lot can happen. Right.
So
And then again, you have to think about it. You have children.
There's many ways this could go wrong. Sexual
Yes.
assault,
Human
So many-
verbal assault, physical
Yeah.
assault.
Yeah.
But I'm also talking about the political ramifications. If we're not in the middle of it and them things start pipe over Haiti,
Because
then I got up a nice
there
big
is
bump and
unknown-
way.
there
No,
is unknown
but-
drugs for gun trade between Haiti and Jamaica.
No
So,
man, but if we're in my thing, is if we're in the middle of it and countries start to oppose to decisions being made and we start war and
we are going to find ourselves in the middle of the
hold
major
on.
countries.
Well, first of all, anybody in the international community that sees this bit of content, Jamaica does not need a very large bomb
the whole of us done for, we're done
to dissipate.
to dissipate us. We're little.
We don't need a big a large
So that's
explosive.
what I'm saying.
We just need a buckle boom.
Listen, them are gonna say, go for the little one on the back. We don't need the big boys.
We don't even need not nuclear.
Them
We
are gonna
just
say, go.
need.
Them are say, what the little one that what they used to use? Them are gonna go down in them storeroom.
We just need a mixture
The
of
little
chemicals.
ball, you know the little ball them out Paul Boga statue where them used to shoot the ship.
Yes.
The cannonballs?
Maybe one of them little one that them need.
No, not even that. You just need
Or
a
like a tennis ball.
bad mixture of some chemicals and everything can go wrong.
Yeah,
we're
it doesn't take much to.
So I'm saying there's a lot going on, and if we make one wrong move, it's gonna go up.
Because I think it was the Child Development Agency or some agency read children and state, children of the state and so forth. Ask the question, what is going to be the take on it now when you're taking these children? Are they gonna become wards of the state?
Right.
And how is it, or are they going to handle it, readoption for these children?
Yeah, like there's a
And
whole
how are
thing.
they going to keep track of them when Jamaica can't even keep track of his
their
own?
and they don't speak English, so there's already a language barrier. You have to put in food, and they're like, no, I'm not trying to mock them, but I'm saying.
But I understand.
There's layers of things to
Exactly.
Process.
layers.
Yeah. So it's a lot. Our country is small.
We're too enough for that. We're doing everything.
But we can't not do something.
I know, but
we
why
can't do not-
us? Why
Because we're close
We're
to
the
Haiti.
closest.
Dominican Republic
But
is
them
right
can't
there.
agree. Them based on what I've seen. I don't know if that has
Puerto
changed.
Rico over the next point.
Damrep and Haiti don't agree.
Puerto Rico right there too.
But I'm just highlighting
Cuba,
it because
look up there, son.
because when they come over on this side, the east side.
I get it, man, but with everything out there,
Is it a case where Jamaica is too free?
too free?
Yeah, because you can't go Cuba go do certain things.
Or meaning we just home arms
Yes,
for everything?
you can't go Damrep go do certain things. You can't go Puerto Rico go do certain things. So is it a case where you head for Jamaica because it's somewhat
We're a
open?
pushover, almost. Not saying we're little dingbats, but we kind of be like, come, baby, come and feed you. You know them old
Because
grandmas.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
this
yeah.
case, me feel like some money for invest in the Coast Guard and the coastal system to make sure say
First of all, we never go beach it and see more than 2 men out there. It's like them short of Coast Guard. That's the first thing.
you go see Coast Guard. Which
Like,
one you
well,
go see Coast Guard?
Duns River. So them there. Them go there Duns River. Can
Yeah,
protect the
because
tourists.
area.
Yeah, actually, you have a point.
Pan this side.
And
you
that's
ever
just
see a
and
Coast
just
Guard?
2. So it's like maybe I just a 2-hour shift the whole Jamaica night time.
Yeah, it's a lot to think about, and
There's
you know,
many layers.
yeah, it's a lot to
Many
think
layers.
about.
Port
It's a lot to
Arthur,
think.
you need to do something about the points of entry for these people.
You need all the people who are versed at international relations and them something there right now. We need all them consultants there right now.
And we need to step down as the ringleader and put somebody else. Put the Americans them and the Canadians them. They know how to handle these things. We don't know how to handle these things.
We are kind of forced to handle it because we're so close. Yeah, whatever happens in Haiti, we are directly affected.
I
So,
know we are overseers of it. So
We need some clarification on it.
So,
Me can't
let's see how that progresses. But
a decision hasn't been made.
as
Right?
about what?
What they're doing. moving
Based
forward.
on what I know right now today, I don't
No,
think there
or-
has been a decision.
Or if they
hold on,
did,
hold on.
it has
The
been.
decision that has been made so far is that they're going to choose somebody who can run in the meantime until they get it to a point where they can hold
Oh,
their
hold
own
on.
elections.
What I've seen is that outside bodies wants to put in somebody temporarily, but the gangs, the leader of the gang, I think his name is Barbecue. I will
Yes,
never
yes.
forget that is
Yes.
the leader. It
Yes.
seems like he's the top dog.
No, I will find Barbecue and ask him why he picked that name.
Barbecue is his name. Barbecue said that if the people are not allowed to select the leadership, it nah go keep.
But what they're trying to do is get it to a level where the people can select who they want, because if the person who is going to head is an outside person, who is a neutral person, but who is going to work alongside him are people from there.
You mean him in barbecue?
No,
Oh.
alongside whoever they choose.
Okay.
And I think they said people who have intentions of running for public office cannot go in that position, in that temporary position, because you're supposed to be getting your people together so you can do your own selection.
Okay.
So
But barbecue say if the people not united, nah, keep.
and
So that person have to go around
first
the
of
country
all,
from outside the country.
I don't know, but if they don't like this person,
it nah
it
keep.
nah keep.
But barbecue say them is not a part of
So wait,
CARICOM. So why CARICOM make a decision
so
for
barbecue is a
them?
gang of Haiti?
It's
Like, it's a big gang?
Yes.
Like I think I think maybe they're like little gangs, but he's like the
gang
leader
of the gang.
Yeah, I think he's the spokesperson for everybody.
So right now he's like the prime minister.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, barbecue. Heard you loud and clear.
So let's see how that story progresses. But
Whatever happens, I hope it doesn't need us. I'm not putting on
Of
no
course
soldier
it's going to
clothes
need- yes.
for go pie.
but I think our prime minister has
offered
offered
army.
Yeah, but he might need more people and then them start draft. Can you go and fight bullets? I have sciatica. So officially disqualified. I can't go. I have pinch nerve. What you have?
asthma.
Back to the people. What you have?
Me everything.
All right. So we can't go in at the extra army. 'Cause you know they might need more bodies, right?
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah.
Just
Just like,
only help from an administrative standpoint, nothing else.
Is that it?
Nothing else.
that's what I'm saying. I hope it doesn't affect the people of Jamaica.
That you need the regular people to come off of the street to go help. No.
Or even just ramifications from it. Like here say, we in war, all of a sudden World War III start and we in the middle of it, you know?
Right. Right.
Or
right.
how
Right.
about we take up the known criminal, them send them over there. That's a
No,
consideration.
no, voice of the people. Yeah, add to the problem. Right. So you're adding to the problem.
Why?
You're sending criminals to Haiti? Our criminals over
Yes.
to Haiti?
Yes.
To do what?
To fight.
To fight them over there.
Like put them in the army, you mean?
Like put them if you go over
You
there.
are going to get criminal
We can't
weapons.
get them gun.
Yes.
You are going to get them weapons.
Yes, you know, must make it back.
No,
It
voice of the
easier for
people.
we.
Me
You can't
nah
cut
go
out
with-
the- you can't cut out the part, but you see
nah
what me
go
I
with
say,
the
don't
other
it?
part.
She not cause it out. Keep it.
You see what me I say, don't it?
I'm half foot, 1 foot with her, 1 foot with you.
Because, all right.
Because it could go bad.
Real bad.
Real bad, real quick.
Cause remember we special.
Yeah. And then I find a way to jump off of the plane and escape in nearby bushes.
We special.
With the guns.
True. Because when then kill out over there, they might come right back.
Okay.
Never mind.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Scratch that.
Yes.
Scratch that.
Yeah, so we'll observe what's happening over there in Haiti and, barbecue.
His name is barbecue.
Yeah. Him say barbecue.
But barbecue's not even my French word, is it?
Let's look it up.
Haiti is a colony of the French.
That's
so
what I'm saying, but barbecue's a French word?
I don't know.
So where we get the word barbecue from?
Maybe because I'm skin
Oh wait, it
tone,
might be
I don't know.
French. It might be French.
It might be-
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
Q.
Q spelled with a
Q-U-E. It might be French.
But TVJ did have it as BBQ.
Narrative, no. I think
Okay, so the word barbecue comes from the language of a Caribbean Indian tribe called the Tainos.
Oh, that's Indians. Like
Right.
So
Native
him come by
Indians.
that
Yeah.
name.
It must be like barbecue.
I remember
That's
like
his
when
favorite
you
dish.
barbecue something. But that might be it. Me no want to say me racist, but
Oh, well, Wikipedia, I don't know if you guys...
It's wishy-washy sometimes with
Yeah,
Wikipedia.
But Wikipedia is saying that
a French word?
it's derived from the French word.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And
Alright.
they're a French colony. Yeah.
Right.
So, I think there's some
French.
French in
attack.
there.
All right,
Yeah.
barbecue.
How about
Yeah.
the DM barbecue and ask him where name come from?
I me feel like barbecue want to talk to every media. Barbecue want to,
Right.
barbecue
But if you
will
become
talk.
no one barbecue, know me. Because you never know what might happen. He's a gang leader, guys. Why would we sound like we're interested in speaking to barbecue?
No, but you have to understand. Sometimes the leaders not going go out there go do what they're supposed to do.
But he's a gang leader.
Yeah, don't necessarily
Will
mean
leave
that he
barbecue
can do
where
what he's
barbecue
asking
is.
people to do.
No, meaning Alice, so like she want to find him for interview him.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be sick that day.
I'd interview him. Definitely. Absolutely.
be behind the camera.
supposed to piss out barbecue and barbecue decide to come back for him.
Well, shoot him.
Yeah, no.
As in on camera.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know about that. But
We have
yes.
to be politically correct when you're talking to barbecue.
Yes.
Right. The last thing on my list today is a bit of more international story.
This is why I don't watch news.
No, I mean it pertains to like the people in the United Kingdom, because I know that there are some viewers who watch from the United Kingdom.
Are they over there suffer too,
Yeah, they're saying that. I think the Home Office, I saw it again on Deanne Jackson Miller, big up yourself. I saw her retweet it, that as of Monday, care workers entering the UK on healthcare worker visas can no longer bring dependents. This is a part of their plan, the United Kingdom's plan to deliver the biggest ever cut in migration.
That don't make no sense.
Can't bring
Suppose I'm a
dependents.
single mother, women feel left me putting them.
You don't go.
But you want better opportunities in life.
But that is the whole point.
It's
They
giving,
don't want you
it's
come.
giving all back. Because you want me to come work for you, but
you
I
don't
can't bring
want-
my children.
No.
Let me stay out of the business that doesn't pay me.
Thank you.
Right, but for those in the diaspora,
Diaspora people
And
people
no Jamaicans
aspiring to go in the diaspora,
Yeah.
please arm yourselves with the information, because a lot of people are going to find themselves in situations like these and say them never know.
right.
And you pay up your
Because
money already.
one, UK is pissed off at what they have to turn over for the old Windrush story.
They always have something going
I may be
on.
wrong, but I think this is stemming from that.
The Windrush thing.
The Windrush thing. So now they have to be paying over. The Windrush people them dead, but you have to pay them family members. So and most of these people are from Caribbean, Jamaica, and so forth.
Oh, so them
So-
are, it's like pettiness.
Being petty. So like, all right, then if me have to pay you this, me really don't want you here.
But they need workers anyway.
That is what is the issue, because they need them. But you can't take up your whole family and carry. So they're basically scaling it down to single people going.
That's gonna be interesting.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, that just means remittances turn up loud again. Because if you have to leave your family,
Yeah, you have to send
you have
them.
to send.
So,
You have to send. You have to send.
Speaking of England, where's Kate?
she apologized for the Photoshop.
She.
She
You think the Princess of England is sitting down on her MacBook, twiddle-diddling with Adobe Photoshop? Be for real.
What is the story behind Kate and this Photoshop
Alright,
thing?
on Mother's Day, she posted a
Photo.
a photo.
Okay, her account on Twitter,
Yes.
her official
Yes.
account, posted a photo of her hugging her 3 kids.
Right.
The international news agencies posted it.
Right.
And then I want to say, don't quote me on this, a few hours or maybe less than 24 hours later, the AP, AP is top.
Associated Press. Yeah.
I think a few other top ones did a kill image. I think I forgot the title of it. Kill switch. No, kill switch it then, but kill is in the word. Like
Yeah.
kill image, kill source on it. So basically they've rescinded it. They will no longer use it in any of their publishing. And the reason stated, it has come to our attention that this photo has been tampered with by the source.
Okay.
And then TikTok and everybody start come out and start zoom in and show where the wall a slant, this a
Yeah, them
slant.
start.
Yeah, and
zoom.
then the face, her face, Kate's face, they looked at a previous Vogue cover she did, and when they carried it, I don't know what the technical term is, they
Right.
swipe it over to it, exact same face. So Kate never take no picture with her tree putting them. Then put them in a
I
photo with
see.
Kate. And then the same Kate's, what's her title? Duchess of
Princess of Wales.
whatever her Twitter account is, it
yeah.
have the check mark. comes and says, "Oh guys, I'm so sorry. I was in a mood and I
And
felt
doing
like
something
and I
on
was
her
fooling
phone.
around and I felt like doing a little Photoshop work."
Photoshopping, so-
Kate, you think Kate up on her MacBook a tick 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 in a Photoshop?
You know, me not think she have that much to do over there.
But be for real, Allison. Be for real. You think Kensington Palace are gonna allow Kate to twiddle pan Photoshop and then say, yeah, you can push it out?
No. Have you seen The Crown? And I think The Crown is very true to how them live.
As close as possible.
And
As
their
close.
communications team, the palace communications team,
So people-
airtight.
So it's allegedly,
Allegedly.
that there are three things now with Kate. She's either divorced from him, allegedly, so she has nothing to do with the palace. She underwent some form of surgery. There were complications, and she's recuperating for a long period,
Yeah, 'cause she's on
allegedly,
leave.
or she dead.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Because she's on leave.
But just come out and say that then.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't they just
say that.
she's on leave? But as a royal, you're not allowed to go up on leave unless you're pregnant. Because if if
There was a
after-
fourth reason too. Allegedly, the Prince of England got the side piece pregnant and she decided to keep it.
You know, I heard about a side. I heard a little
It was her
rumble.
friend. That was she always had that one friend beside her. That same girl.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
tea, the tea up in England, they
Allegedly.
We'll follow the story. We'll
But-
follow the
tea
story.
up in England at
She disappeared for months now. We don't need to start talk.
she not take it well. Probably she's sick like the
But that's what I'm
king.
saying. If she is sick, just say that. Why not say that?
And
You're not gonna say that. when
again,
you didn't know, say the king sick.
again,
Where dear?
based on the crown, if it is anything to go
Right,
by,
yeah.
a lot of the times the individual and really that them want doing it, but them just a go with what the palace say.
No, it's always the palace.
Yeah, the palace. The
Especially
palace.
when it comes to the women who are married to the men, they go through a lot. Princess Diana, when Meghan Markle, when she was
Yeah.
Duchess, it takes a toll on them. So people are speculating that she's probably going through the same thing.
Yeah, the palace.
And it had take a toll on her. She probably have meltdown, them and say she probably there's so many
Hey, the
theories.
machinery
That's why
in
you
the
have to be
palace, you
careful
know.
how you look on people, you know.
Right.
Right. Kate did that side eye Megan when she decides that she not take certain things.
I want
you
thing with the
know.
table them,
They turn.
they turn.
They are going to turn.
Them
So
turn.
I feel like she probably just under it, and she just decides that she done. She now got on. She now go on no meat. That's my theory, allegedly. and
Yeah.
And I don't think
they're
she's
fumbling
finished.
to find a way to tell us that.
Exactly. I
Right.
don't think she's necessarily finished, but they're trying to find a way to spin it. Because she soon come back and stand upside her husband. He might get king when him father.
You
dead.
know, if the queen was alive, this wouldn't have keep.
Listen,
No.
people said when Queenie was up there, we didn't have all this baggage. What's happening?
Yeah,
Get it together.
Rest in peace, Queenie.
but
Queen Elizabeth.
We know that Queen Elizabeth
Queen
didn't know what
Elizabeth.
she had do when she dead. Because she never want to give Charles the crown. See, Charlie, after she
And-
dead, him sick, him soon dead too.
And apparently,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
apparently, Harry flew all the way to England and only spent 45 minutes speaking
With
with
his
his
father.
father and flew right back.
Yeah,
Him
him
not
no want
stay.
have nothing for doing.
Yeah, but for him to fly for a conversation, something, something.
Yeah.
Because they don't offer him security.
No,
you know.
man, but for him to just stay 45 minutes, it was like, we had a conversation,
And
I'm
yeah,
going
he's
back
not
home.
lingering. Him not staying.
He came out and said it's for security purposes because the palace is not offering him
Oh.
security and him not take no check. So him come, see him and go back.
Right,
Him
but
not
the,
left
the-
himself
but the mere
loose.
fact that he flew all that way for a conversation is telling.
Yes.
And allegedly, King
Allegedly.
Charles is concerned that Prince Williams is not fit for the role. Allegedly.
We didn't know this.
Yeah, oh, you didn't know that?
Not fit?
Him don't want him get king.
Him don't want, just like how
yeah.
Elizabeth never want Charles get king.
Yeah, Charles no want William get
Charles
king.
no want William get king. 'Cause
Allegedly.
Allegedly, because Harry is more fit. Listen,
Yeah.
you need to pay attention.
Allegedly.
True.
Allegedly,
It's
people.
ghetto over there.
Allegedly.
The
It's
palace
the
needs
ghetto.
to clean up. So I go back to say, where's Kate? Hashtag where's Kate? The people want, some of us like, produce that white woman. Where is she?
We need an update on the king.
But if she's sick, just say she's sick.
Yeah.
If
That
she's
may
taking
say-
a break,
if
just say
she-
she's taking a break.
So she's on leave, she's on vacation,
Right.
something.
But you know, Photoshop the woman and then come back and make her account say, oh, sorry, I was just
Exactly.
messing around.
So she's possibly not in the palace, probably off to some other smaller
Right.
place where them have.
Right.
So she's not necessarily in the palace. But you know, a Mother's Day, the palace have to put out
Put
something.
something.
Re-mothers. And she's
Right.
a mother.
But there's so many people who are mothers.
But she are the
I
princess.
that look wrong. It look bad for the
She
princess.
are the princess.
But them could have found one old photo. Oh, well, I guess they couldn't because the age differences with the kids
Exactly.
show. Them put on a piece. Them never use a pro upon the Photoshop
Them
job there.
never call
Them
in
could,
the- them
them
never
could have
call in
called
Jamal.
them could have
You
called a
remember Jamal?
Jamaica.
You know that Jamal where everybody always overlook and him know what go on, them never call Jamal.
Them could have used somebody better. Them use somebody were going to Canva and go so.
Canva.
Yep.
No, some of them are dilly-dally in a picture. Allison. The
so-
wall, them lean.
So your sister it wasn't done properly.
Wow.
And then have her account apologize for her doing it. I was just
She,
messing around.
she probably has nothing to do with
The
it.
girl fed up.
You think the Princess of England is sitting on Photoshop?
She
No.
fed up.
No,
she
she's
probably their parents.
But there
also
was
chill
something
out.
that came out. I don't know if it was true that a statement was made that she had a surgery schedule.
Okay.
Minor procedure.
Right. And she hasn't been heard of since. So update the people on what happened. That's why people are saying allegedly she either died, allegedly there were complications, or stuff like that. But
She not dead. If she
but
dead,
just say
somebody
that.
would have leaked
But
it.
me, I say, why not just say that?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
not just be honest to the people? No, you look shady.
Now, why isn't the a certain media house, me not call no name. A certain media house where always a comfy. The
Oh,
next girl,
yeah,
why them
yeah.
not come out no and talk?
Cause when them fit talk, you know, them talk.
When them attack, them talk strong. So
You mean the
why
same
them
house
not-
that's being
the
sued? Okay.
Them need for talk
And a
now.
little bit, them put that little couple there through, you know?
Exactly.
And them silent.
And them nothing them not talk. We not hear nothing. That me feel like that media house only report on that particular
Because they're
couple.
probably allegedly
Allegedly.
working for the palace. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Anyways,
We have to throw that in there.
Anyways,
Every chance we get.
anyways.
But yeah.
This has been another episode of What Dis?
What is this?
My co-host,
What made it introduce myself as this week? Melbina.
Voice of the people.
as usual, we're taking the stories to you. It's a storytelling space where we analyze current events and whatever we find interesting, we come and we talk about it. If you have any comments, thank you for the people who have been commenting so far and interacting. Bless you.
Like, subscribe, and what's the next
Share.
one? Comment. Thumbs
Like,
up.
share, comment,
Yeah.
subscribe.
Thumbs up.
Tell
Yeah.
a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
But
Yeah.
this is just me saying goodbye because we can't do the thing that we want to do.
Bye.
Bye.
Until next time.